teammates, and most of all, you gotta believe in your brother because it's all day to day. Hey, nice and loud, give me. Coach, how are you?
Good. How's it going, Rico? Good to see you. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. It's always good to see you, Rico.
Thank you very much, and Feliz Navidad to you and your family, of course, and for all the family that you have with you in your sport of high school football.
Yes.
We want to thank them as well for doing a great job with you. But Coach, let's talk about today being here in this moment with two other coaches in Southern California, and you're right there in the mix of being nominated or selected for the Coach of the Year. Talk about how that happened.
Well, it's an honor. The Rams contacted us about Coach of the Year, nomination Coach of the Year. Two other good coaches. We got Matt Castaneda from Diamond Bar, and we got Robert Metzger from Oak Hills. They had great seasons too. We had a great season this year. We went 10-0. Went to the Open Division playoffs. Unfortunately, we lost to Garfield. But it's a great honor to be here with the Rams, and my family's here on Christmas Day to hopefully win the Rams Coach of the Year.
Okay, Coach, you got a lot of the community, the barrios all over East L.A., Northeast L.A., all in your support. But let's go back to the Rams for even considering this again. Every year they come out, reaching out to some of the high school coaches because that's where it really is at for these young athletes to be in high school.
The Rams do a great job of reaching out to the community and donating to the football programs. I just want to thank Jali Wadu. He's the one that reached out to us about the nomination, and we got the vote in the community, East L.A., Boyle Heights, Northeast L.A. They all voted, and they got me here to top 3 finalists.
And you are the representative of the LA City section, Coach. It's very big
right.
because the CIF LA City section is always in the mix of great athletes, great programs, and you are ranking right in there with them.
It's a great honor to be the one from the LA City section and to be out here and support all the coaches from the LA City section. We don't get that much, and this is a great opportunity for the Rams, to give us the city section coaches.
And Coach, just in a few moments, they're going to give the announcement to all the fans that are here for the Rams on Christmas Day 2022. Who would have thought, right?
It's exciting, but like I said, it just feels good just to be out here on Christmas Day, top 3 finalists in Southern California for Rams Coach of the Year, and we're here with my family. I got a couple family members sitting up there, and it's a great atmosphere here on Christmas Day.
And Coach, real quick about the Panthers this season, as you mentioned, a tremendous season. You're just doing things better and better each year as you go along. But talk about the recap real quick of this year, but you're looking already for 2023.
This year we went 10-0. We had good victories versus Eagle Rock, Carson, Lincoln. We made it to the Open Division. We went to the quarterfinals versus Garfield. Unfortunately, we took the loss that week, but to a tough Garfield team who ended up going to the championship. But we returned a lot of guys. We returned our quarterback, Eduardo Cuevas. He's a sophomore. His uncle is a big Roosevelt guy. His dad's a big Roosevelt guy. Lonnie Cuevas and Peter Cuevas. And he's a great guy. He's just going to get better. We have Ray Garcia who's coming back for receiver. We have a good group of kids coming back. We just can't wait till 2023.
Okay, Coach Narciso Diaz, I think our time is kind of running down here, but we're going to pick you up on a regular in-studio full-length interview with us right in January sometime where we'll check your schedule.
Thank you, Rico. I just want to say thank you to all the people that voted for Boyle Heights, Lincoln Heights, Northeast LA, my East LA college community, and the East LA sports team for putting me out there and telling the fans to vote.
We appreciate you to death, Coach. Thank you so much. Good luck now. We'll be following you. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Narciso. Hi, Matt Castaneda, head football coach over at Diamond Bar High School in Diamond Bar.
Coach, congratulations on being nominated here for the Coach of the Year, and what a venue to have it announced or at least introduced to the public and to all the Ram fans today. But talk about the procedure. Talk about first the Rams and reaching out to you, and then we're going to talk about the Diamond Bar program.
Yeah, I know Coach Wadu does a great job. Rams community engagement. Initially, there was like a interview process, and you submit your name. So somebody submitted my name on behalf, and then got preliminary, then just voted, and then our school got it half, so we're voting. it kind of climbed from there. And then about a few weeks ago, they told me I was a finalist. So we just got back from Hawaii, my wife, my daughter, and I, and we just played for Division 9 CIF finals, lost in the finals. So we're a little exhausted mentally, so it's good to reset. It's Christmas Day, so couldn't be more proud and more excited to be here. Yeah.
And Coach, that says a lot for the high schools in Southern California. We got the #1 team in the country, and top 10 we probably have, or top 25, at least maybe 10 or so of those. But the programs here in Southern California, talk about Diamond Bar, because we may not know in the inner city where we do a lot of our production.
Sure,
a little bit more about your program.
Yeah, I mean, what you said, Southern California football is really top. And you see Mater Dei and Bosco now competing nationally as nationally ranked teams, and then all the teams from the South Bay all the way up to the High Desert. There's teams that are so good, so rich in talent, and just the coaching as well has been really stellar. So for us, Diamond Bar, it's my first year there. It came in about mid-February and March, and took our team to the finals. We ended up 12-2, so lost by 7 points. So great game, great season for us. But we got some good kids, Diamond Bar, high academics, but also high athletics as well.
And Coach, we know the location in the county in Southern California, but what about the league, et cetera, that you compete
Yeah, so we come out of the Hacienda League, so we're right off the 57 and the 60 freeway. Our Hacienda League, we play Division 9, so we're right there, CIF Southern Section, pretty good program as well.
Okay, and Coach, so some of your athletes that come out of Diamond Bar, are they being recruited like many others, or heading their way to Division 2 or 3, whatever?
We have a rich history at Diamond Bar. We have a handful of guys that played over Division 1, a few played the NFL, 1 or 2 played in the Super Bowl. Not in recent years, of course, but this year alone we have about 4 or 5 guys getting recruited. We have Maddox Bernardino, a senior, Division 2 offers are now. Lyman, Luke Moe, Division 2 offers. And then we have a handful of juniors that are being recruited right now as well. So it's on the rise. We're looking for good things in the future.
Coach, one last question. It's a very generic question, but I think it's one that takes a lot of thought. How can we get more of the CIF Southern Section schools to compete with our CIF LA City Section schools, like with Coach Diaz and Franklin? What would it take to maybe even have that type of a game scheduled at some point in the future?
Yeah, it's all about just relationships. I know Coach Diaz now for several years, playing 7-on-7 with him. We played last year in a game, and I was in the Southern Section. He was in the City Section, so we had a chance to do that, last year. There's great talent. You watched Granada Hills just, play a great season this year, so there's talent there. There's good teams, so it's just a matter of guys meeting up, building those relationships, playing those games. And I'm totally for it. And we want to play in the City Section for sure.
So would you say it starts with the coaches first?
Starts with the coaches, yeah. Coaches that want to either go into the city and play or bring teams from the city out to play. You do see some cross-sectional games. Not too many, like you said. But definitely need to see more of it for sure.
We want to thank you very much for coming on with us here.
Thank you, it's a pleasure.
And congratulations on your nomination, and good luck in the drawing.
Thank you, appreciate it. Thanks so much.
Thank you, Oak Hills High School.
And Coach, congratulations on being nominated today as one of the 3, as they say, names are in the hat. One of you will become Rams Coach of the Year, High School Coach of the Year. Your thoughts about that, and how did it work? How did the selection process take place?
It's I know we got nominated by you got nominated by some parents or whatever, and then the selection process was you got an email with 20 people, including you, and then you would have to disperse it out to get the votes and just get the media on your side and stuff.
Yeah. And at the same time, there was a lot of time to get the local schools involved in different bodies and administration. How did that work for you? So everyone was on board.
Yeah, so it was me. High Desert's a small community, and we back everybody up as much as we can. So it was just a matter of just making some phone calls, talking to the newspaper, the radio reached out to me and did an interview with me and stuff. So the High Desert's easy to get the name out there for that.
And Coach, this is really a big bonus for the Rams to be reaching out all over Southern California. So all coaches, they surely have a chance to be nominated at some point. Talk about how the Rams were able to name you and then get everything in order to make it happen here on Christmas Day.
Yeah, so we got the last email was the 3 coaches, and they sent us the link, and Mr. Wadu, who is organizing this event, was very communicative with us, and just give us step by step on how to do this process, and was very helpful to do through the whole thing.
And Coach, talk to our viewers who come out of the metropolitan East L.A. area of the city. Oak Hills, it's a big program. We've heard of it. tell us a little bit more of what conference you play in.
So we're in the southern section, of course, and we played in Division II this year. Where our league is the MRL, which includes Apple Valley, Serrano, Sultana, Hesperia, and Burroughs, and Ridgecrest.
Okay, and that league, of course, is well known. You've got some good players going all the way through up to college. Can you name a few, or maybe even in the NFL?
Yeah, well, right now we currently have Buda Paletti that's playing for New Mexico State. Raymond Polito is going to just sign with Arizona. We have Pocky Fanal, who has 16 offers right now for multiple offers. He's a junior this year. With Dayton Jinigal, who's playing for Michigan. So,
and Coach, real quick, just wanted to touch on that question I had. How can the CIF and the city section at some point in preseason, because not in the playoffs, we know that's going to happen, but during the season, preseason, the playing OPLs come into Roosevelt or vice versa, making that happen?
Yeah, I think that'd be great competition. We just need to figure out a way to coordinate the games with each other and figure out who matches up with what divisions. And I think it'd be great for California to get more recognition having the LA section playing the southern section.
Yeah, because that seems to be one of the key factors, the administrative part of it. I think the coaches are talking, they know each other, they might have done 7-on-7 or other types of activities, but there's never been a full-on game during the preseason.
Yeah, it's just a matter of who's looking for games and see how they match up with you, and there's got to be some kind of connection we can make to make that happen. Southern section has a website that we go to look for games for preseason games. I don't think the city section has one available.
So last question, because I think we're going to be getting the nod here after you're ready for the announcement. But Coach, talk about the family factor for you. The importance of being here on Christmas Day and your family. I know it's been supportive all the way through, but it's a very unique offer from the Rams, and we're doing things at all levels of the game and all months of the game. The season doesn't matter. It's the Rams reaching out to the fans and the community.
It's an awesome experience for me and my family. They sacrifice a lot for the coaches and stuff, and it's just an honor to represent my coaching staff, my players, our school, and even the High Desert, and then just with the backing we have from our administrative staff, and it's just an honor to be here and represent the whole community.
Coach, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
For a very special time right before the announcement's going to be. Good luck to you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
Hopefully we'll see each other down the road.
For sure. Okay. Awesome. Nice meeting you.